guys, I'm back for another video, and today I'm gonna talk about some stuff. This is a commentary video, and look at this. See that face? See that face? See this face? See that face? This texture pack is amazing. I'm gonna call it the 30Virus pack because it's awesome. Anyway, today I am gonna be talking about a topic that is a little weird, and that's moving. Alright, so you guys probably know I've been recording all of these commentary videos in the new house that is super echoey and bad quality because honestly I've been doing all these videos in like 1 to 2 days. I mean, I think I spent 2 days doing all these recordings and not much in the house has changed on the second day. But yeah, so basically this house ain't set up yet. No recording foam or anything like that. That guy probably could hit me, but he missed. So yeah, today I'm going to talk about how much I move, because this new house is like house number 19 in my entire life. I am not even kidding. I've literally moved 19 times in my life, and I am 20 years old, all right? So almost once a year. It's insane. So basically it's the life of a renter, but there's other reasons too. So I'm going to go way back to when I was a child, a young child. So if you guys don't know, my parents are divorced, which there's nothing wrong with that, all right? Don't have any sympathy for me. I could care less. It's probably better they're apart because I don't know if they hate each other, but they don't like each other. So obviously, it's best they're kept apart. But anyway, yeah, so my parents are divorced. So I'm going to count moves for both parents because I visit my dad quite often. I live with my mom. So I would say that counts as a move because usually I have to take part and then I got to get used to this new place and all that. So yeah, that is the only caveat. But most of my moves are with my mom. So don't think it's like, oh, he's just saying that because multiple people moving at the same time. No. So we're going to go way back. When I was a child, there was this house that my parents put together the plans for with the help of an architect. They were super ambitious with this project and house. They only ended up living in it for like a month before they decided to move out. I don't remember any of this. This is all on my parents', it's their account. It's them telling me what took place. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. Where should I go? I should probably go this way. But anyway, yeah, so that was house number 1. Moved out almost instantaneously. There's like 3 other houses that I was literally like 1 to 2 years old. I'm not going to remember where they were or any attributes about them, but all I know is that they were a thing. So they were like, by the time I was like age 3, I've already been in 3 houses. So then So when I was about 3, I think my parents divorced, something like that. I don't remember. But when that happened, I'm pretty sure my dad went to a house. Actually, the house he's in now, funny enough. And I went to visit there quite often. It was a 2-story house that was actually split in half. Half of it was being rented out to other people, and we owned like the top half and the bottom. So it's like, yeah, there's a top half and a bottom half. It's weird. But anyway, yeah. I remember where my room at that house is now, that used to be a kitchen. Really weird. Because, again, it was split in 2, so there was 2 of everything. Hi, White. How's it going? Having a good time playing Bed Wars? So, yeah, that was a thing. And then, I'm pretty sure my mom moved to a place that she actually bought in a development called Chelsea Cove. It was a townhouse it was a very nice development back in the day. It was really nice. All the houses looked almost exactly the same. It was really weird. And they were all connected. And there were these rows of houses, like house after house. They were so compact that I probably had like literally like almost 100 neighbors. That guy has some good hits, I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, yeah, so as you would expect, Halloween is like a freaking amazing holiday there. Because I literally would hit like 70 to 80 houses on Halloween. I'd have a literal garbage bag full of candy. It's the greatest thing you could possibly imagine. But yeah, so that was where we lived for quite a while, a few years, 2 years, I think. And you are gonna be annoying. So how about I get? I'm not gonna have time for the bucket. No. No. This guy's better than me at PvP. It's not good. No. No, you do not. Oh, are you kidding me? One hit away. All right. That was dumb. I shouldn't have gotten my gold out of the freaking chest. Ugh. Absolutely hate this map because of targeting. Anyway, yeah, so I lived in Chelsea Cove for a little bit, and then we moved all the way to Long Island. That didn't last long either, but I lived in Long Island for a few years with somebody that I'm not going to describe too much because they're, you know, privacy and whatnot. I don't think my mom would want people to know. But anyway, yeah, so we lived in Long Island for 2 years. I remember the name of the school, too. Elementary. It was Mandalay was the name of the school. And I remember that's... I don't really remember... Oh, I got invited by a YouTuber to a party. That's kind of interesting. Let me guess. The guy that killed me was a nicked YouTuber? Probably. Anyway. Let's talk. Chappy. Hold on. I'm in a game. Anyway. So in... Wait. No! The YouTuber's in this game! This is gonna be awkward. Why do you do so much damage? What? Scammed. That guy did so much more damage than I did. Anyway, that's kind of funny. But, yeah, so I lived in Long Island for a few years. Made some friends over there. I had some friends in Chelsea Cove as well, but, you know, moving all the way to Long Island, I lost them. And then I made some friends in Long Island, and then after that amount of time, lost them. No. What? Anyway. I lost those friends because I moved back to Chelsea Cove for a little bit. And I think I got to talk to my friends again from there. Goodbye. Also, Blue Bee targeting. Ugh, targeting is the most exhausting thing in Bed Wars, I swear. But yeah, we moved back to Chelsea Cove. And then when I was about 11, we moved to a good old town named Warwick. So the problem with Chelsea Cove is there was a lot of crime. People from the city started to move in, and as the years went by, the place became a lot more violent. There were literal drug deals going on outside of our townhouse. So obviously something needed to change there. Oh my god, I am getting absolutely attacked from like 100 sides right now. Can you not? Like, this is not necessary. Goodbye. You don't need this either. And no, 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 no. What? Double kill. But yeah, so there was crime, literal drug deals going outside of the house. I mean, the environmental conditions weren't the best either. I mean, multiple times my dog almost got eaten by a coyote. That was not ideal. She got bit by a snake once. It's not fun times. So obviously we had to get out of there. City crime and whatnot. Blue team, leave me alone. What is your deal, dude? No. I am almost dead. Well, this is bad. Okay, this is my only chance here. You're not doing it. Bye. Nope. Get him. No. 2 health. Is he gonna make it? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get out of here. No. Oh my lord. I am getting targeted by a freaking blue guy right now. This is the worst. And what's funny is there's a YouTuber in my game. Like, what? And there he is. I don't know who Flax is, but he's here and he's attacking me. No. But anyway, yeah, so we moved out of there to Warwick to a house that my mom's friend named Jim owned. And it was a nice house. It had a large basement. It was a large house for like multiple families. Oh! Are you kidding me? Are you're kidding me right now? Who brings multiple TNT to a rush? Especially with a defense like mine. Okay, I am so dead. I need to get out of here. Oh my god. I need out. Anyway, I moved to that house. It was pretty nice. It was a large basement where actually, if you guys look really far back in my channel, that's when I uploaded the Rube Goldberg machine video. So for extra credit for my science class, me and Anthony were in the same class. We made a Rube Goldberg machine, and it was awesome. And there was a video up for it and everything. You just gotta look up Rube Goldberg machine on my channel. You'll probably find it. Let's hope Blue's not here, because that would be very awkward. Ha! He's gonna lose his bed. There we go. Now everybody knows where I am, so I should probably get out of here. But anyway, yeah. So we moved to that house. That didn't last very long either. I mean, that's a theme with all of these houses. They didn't last long. We then moved to a smaller house because what ended up happening, I think Jim got a job somewhere else, and we had to move because that, even though that was his house, he had to like sell it or something for money. So then we left and we went to another house that was really close to the school. Not a lot of time was spent in that house. What was it? There was a balcony. That's where I played a lot of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Up in that balcony, there was just like a little gaming area. And I spent so much time playing Call of Duty. It was actually scary. I never got any good at it, though. I would say to this day, I still kind of suck at MW2, but whatever. So we stayed there for about a year. Then moved again to... Oh, and you know what? There's a house that I missed. Before the house that Jim owned, there was a house in the woods, literally. YouTube versus YouTube. There was a house that was in the woods, and literally, like, bears all over the place. There's so many funny stories about that house. I would try to take out the trash, I'd look out the window, and there'd just be a bear staring at me. That was fun. Yeah, that happened quite a few times. And then there was this one instance where there was a bear right outside our house, and then our dog, Scarlet, ran out the door and chased the bear away. And, like, me and my mom were freaking out, and she's like, whatever you do, don't go out there and save her. And I'm like, you kidding? I wouldn't go out there. So, like, just completely, like, sorry, dog, but I need to survive. But, yeah, she ultimately was okay. She actually scared the hell out of the bear. Like, that bear wasn't having any of that. Little wiener dog, nope. Anyway, yeah, that house in the woods, that was also really scary because there was this one ice storm that happened a long time ago. And, okay. Good job. But yeah, there was this ice storm that literally, like, collected ice all over the landscape. Like, I'm not even kidding. There were these things, like, you know those dog thingies that, I'm trying to think of the word. Where, like, you hook the dog leashes to it, and then they, like, it has a little loop that just goes on a rope, and they can, like, explore the immediate area around it. We had something like that. and the ice collected on top of it to the point where, like... No! Ah! Wow. How many subs? $30K? Because most YouTubers I find are like lower sub counts. He's gonna blow my mind in a second. Hold on. What? Jesus, this guy has 350,000 subscribers. What? You recording? Yui, I can't speak. Yo, we just came across a wall. Almost died. Later. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh yeah, so now we're doing doubles. Oh my god. Get him. But anyway, yeah, so that house was the thing. I gotta move on. There's too many houses, man. Alright, so there was a house in the woods. There was a house near the school. Why did I do that? I just bought a pickaxe. That was dumb. And then there was, let me think. Where did we go after that? There was another house in a new development called Warwick Meadows. And now that's a place where I actually, there's some history there. So, I went there. That house was really tiny. And all I remember really doing inside the house was playing Xbox with my friends when they came over. So I made a new friend group in Chelsea Cove. There are distinctly 4 people that I actually played outside. I actually played outside with them. And I'm going to leave some stuff for my teammate here. But it was ridiculous. I actually played outside. I know. The news is out. I'm not a no-life. Actually, I am, because this is in the past. Anyway, we hung out for quite a while. Ink. Oh. We also really like to play GTA at one of my friends' houses. I don't know where the... What? Is he invis or something? Oh, no. Rip bed. That's rip bed. Unless you can kill him. Kill him, come on. You're a god! You saved the bed! Nice. Now we gotta deal with the... Nope! Move! Oh, Jesus. This is bad. Anyway, I can't even freaking speak right now. We got this. So me and my mom moved back in with Jim again because he moved jobs. And then we went to a place called Barren Drive. I might as well say the address because I don't live there anymore. So yeah, we went there. The house was huge. You guys can actually see this house on the channel. If you look at my, I don't know how many subs special it was, but for one of those, oh, this guy did the thing too. From like the last video where like, okay. But anyway, yeah, he used the fireball to hit the guy out from above there. That was pretty impressive. Uh-oh. Back up, buddy. Back up, teammate. Back up. Ooh! Get away, get away, get away, get away. No, he just died. Okay. My teammate is dead. That's not good. Anyway, I'm gonna just clutch this real quick. Don't you worry about it. About that. I'm the YouTuber Never Nicks. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. Okay. Anyway, I've been to plenty of houses. Okay, so the Barren Drive house. Okay, you were here. You're here. No! I'm the YouTuber who never nicks. But yeah, you can see that video in the house tour I made quite a while ago. And literally we were moving out like the week after that. So I figured why not do a house tour. But yeah, so the Barren Drive house didn't last very long because it was way expensive. I killed the YouTuber. This is hilarious. I'm just like playing with this guy right now. It's another YouTuber. He doesn't even know, man. I'm just doing these commentaries. So after that house, we ran out of, well, Jim had to move again for another job, and since he was moving, we couldn't afford the house, just me and my mom again. Oh. Okay. There's only one guy in that team. That's kind of unfortunate for them. Nope. Cool. That's done. There. So after the Barren Drive house, we went to, I think we went back to, yeah, we went back to Warwick Meadows in that house again, because it was cheaper. Lived there for like a year. Moved out. And then we lived on a house on the highway. Now this house is infamous for having the dungeon door, as my friends would know. So yeah, this house was a 1-floor house minus the basement. Like there was no second floor. And it was right on the highway. And it was a super big house, but it was also cheap, I guess because of the location, I don't know. And then there was a mold problem with that house. That's when I got the infamous like cough and clearing my throat every 5 seconds that lasted for literally half a year. And then that's why I had to move out of that basement and then into the into a room on the main floor. There was like a guest room, but I had to move into it because there was mold in the basement, which is pretty unfortunate, but that's just the way it was. So I lost my dungeon door room. So yeah, that happened. And then we finally moved out of there into the second most recent house, which was, where was it? Oh yeah, then we moved back to Warwick Meadows the third time, except this was a different house in the same development. Yep. And that's where we stayed for 2 more years, up until a few weeks ago. How am I alive right now? What? I don't even know, dude. That was a bit much. Can I actually get this diamond, please? Thank you. That was nuts. Anyway, yeah, so then finally, we moved into this house that I'm in now. It's a long journey, lots of moving. Oh, and not even mentioning, okay, so you're probably thinking, hey, the numbers don't add up. That's not enough houses. Okay, now let's talk about my dad's house. So he moved from where he was to, at the time, his girlfriend's house. Now they're, you know, husband and wife, so that's a thing. I have a stepmom now. But yeah, so, oh, you need help? Good fight. Anyway, yeah, so then we moved to where my dad's, at the time, girlfriend lived, which was a really nice house. I loved that house because I don't know, just the memories, I guess. In the basement, I made this huge box fort out of just, like, boxes and cardboard, and we just always, like, I would just always go down there. No, not falling today. I'm just hanging out in that basement. And in the top there, that's actually where I started recording videos, not for YouTube. This is going actually way farther back than all the videos, or the houses where I was with my mom. This, I must have been like 11 or 12 or something. But yeah, this is the house where I actually started recording videos for the first time. Except it wasn't on YouTube. It was on my dad's work camera. He actually had a camera for work, and he let me use it, and that's how that happened. No! I was so close. I should have killed them first before I went for the bed. I still have those tapes. Really, really old tapes of me recording, building things with Kinects. I don't know if you guys know what Kinects are, but they're like these plastic things that snap together. Kind of like Legos, except not like Legos. Because they were like sticks and like connectors instead of just solid plastic. It was a lot of fun, though, back in the day, playing with those. And we're talking about my dad's house at this point. We moved back to the house that was split in two, except this time, there was no other person there. So we owned the whole thing. It was pretty cool, because it's a big house. No, I remember moving there, and that guy just went flying. And we did the whole, like... So my dad really likes to do landscaping. This is something I forgot to mention earlier. And this is when my dad went nuts and just created, like, so many... Do they actually have Avi? Oh, that would be annoying. Bap! 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 Nope. These guys don't... What just happened? What was that? He went nuts with the backyard. I might take pictures at some point. I don't have them for this video, unfortunately. But, yeah. We're probably about to lose our bed. That's not good. Unless my teammate's a god. Okay. That's the house where my dad stayed until all the way to this day. So that's that. Now let's talk about college locations. Yo, he just got the bed. What a boss. And he's still alive. What? Is he gonna clutch this game? I don't know where the other guy is. Oh, he's up there. Let's just do this. Flex. Oh, he's not. He's not even low. Boing. GG. Nice clutch. Well, anyway, yeah, that's the amount of houses I've been in. I went in the dorm for a year, and then I went to the apartment, and now I'm going to another apartment, that's 3 moves right there. Well, anyway, I'm going to have to do the outro outside of the lobby because I got pulled into this party with Flax. I've never heard of him, but he seems like a cool guy or girl. I don't even know. I haven't even seen this person's channel. This is the last game, but it's going to be for the next video. Well, anyway, that's it. So, bye!